Good afternoon from Hackensack. Victor, and making one of my favorite recipes, fish and vegetable medley with some Icelandic cod, about 2 1/3 pounds of Icelandic cod I bought at Costco wholesale in Teterboro yesterday after the panic buying died down yesterday afternoon. And I have some beautiful organic spinach here, which I've washed in a salad spinner. Just going to drizzle that with extra virgin olive oil. This is one of my favorite recipes. It's basically 15 minutes in a preheated 400-degree oven. We have beautiful fish, great organic spinach, some capers, tomatoes, Parmesan, some Indian spices. So the fish is there, some capers. I have some really nice lemons here. Going to be squeezing lemon juice over the fish and spinach. Have some Indian spices and some Parmesan cheese and some crushed red pepper. I'm putting the Indian spices on by hand. You could dredge the fish in them. It's a group of spices that they usually call the fish masala. But if you dredge the fish in the spices, it's going to be a lot spicier than if you just add it by hand. Pitted black olives is great for this recipe. Unfortunately, we're out. But the Parmesan cheese is on now, and Indian spices, the Campari tomatoes, and the last thing is the crushed Aleppo pepper. I'll pop this in the oven. It's preheated to 400 degrees already. And 15 minutes later, this wonderful dish of fish and organic spinach is served. 4 more minutes to go in the oven. I've cleaned up in the meanwhile and poured some wine, some ice in a large tall glass for seltzer. Gonna have a big salad afterwards. There's an expression, "In cod we trust." In fact, I think there was a book written about the history of cod, which is an amazing history. It was once the fish that all America ate. Then it was overfished, but in the last 10, 20 years it's come back. It's long-line caught in Iceland and sustainably caught. And these beautiful fillets show up at the Costco wholesale warehouse in Teterboro. I believe it's $8.99 a pound. I just checked, it's $8.49 a pound. So just a few more minutes and my dinner will be ready. So here it is, after 15 minutes in the preheated oven. This beautiful cod, the way it flakes. Can't be beat. Fish and vegetable medley, organic spinach, Icelandic cod, Indian spices, Parmesan, tomato, extra virgin olive oil. Enjoy.